First, now at 5, major developments in the search for a fentanyl-laced letter sent to a Fulton County elections worker. The Secretary of State's office tells Fox 5 that letter has been recovered. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Courtney Bryant.
And I'm Russ Spencer in for Tom Haynes. The FBI notified state officials this afternoon that U.S. Postal inspectors had found that letter. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is at the live desk with details tonight. And Deidre, it sounds like the letter was found before anyone got hurt. Is that right?
It certainly does, and we are still awaiting confirmation as to the details surrounding how that letter was found, but we have not received any indication that anyone actually made physical contact with that letter where they might be harmed, Russ. Now, Fulton County elections officials went on high alert after learning that a letter containing the illegal drug was en route to Fulton County. Now, the fentanyl letter among several sent to elections offices across the country. News of a break in the case comes the day after Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger held a news conference to announce a letter that tested positive for fentanyl was on its way to Fulton County. Elections officials got word Wednesday as law enforcement worked to track the drug-laced letter down before anyone came in contact with it.
It was really yesterday that we became aware of the situation, that there's actually still an envelope that was traveling, in the mail headed towards Fulton County.
The Secretary of State said his office notified election officials in all 159 counties and armed those officials in Fulton with Narcan to neutralize the drug.
Training with Narcan, how it would be, utilized, and then also making sure that they are equipped with that.
Friday afternoon, sources with the Secretary of State's office confirmed that authorities have now recovered the fentanyl letter. We're told the FBI notified state officials that U.S. Postal inspectors notified the Secretary of State's office within the past few hours that they found the letter. Also Friday, the Fulton County Board of Registration and Elections ordered a recount of all races in the November 7th general and special elections. The recount will be held to confirm the accuracy of the election results before the results are certified, pursuant to Georgia law. This action is consistent with commitment by the Department of Registration and Elections to review several races affected by recent redistricting. Furthermore, it will provide additional verification of results for races requiring a runoff in December, they explained. Now, Fulton County elections workers will conduct that recount on Monday. And late this afternoon, the Secretary of State tweeted out thanking the Postal Service, the FBI, GMA, and others for their assistance in protecting Georgia elections and elections workers. At the live desk, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
All right, Deidre, thanks for the latest there.